I learned to say that from John Wick. John Wick chapter 1. John Wick chapter 2. He's seeing you.
So? Not bad, huh? But now we can get down to biz.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Elevator. This way.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I got a wide selection of weapons to select from. Wait, I just picked up that clothing. Where's the, yeah, there's a... Oh, that's a oh, I thought it was, it's a shirt. What the... Huh, hardly anything to do. Look at the size of this map. There's nothing to do though. Huh. Wow, they worked 8 years on this? 3 years of design and writing and concept art and 5 years of game design, and this is it? Huh. Oh well. A couple missions, go play something else.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug, you could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
Just keep playing authentic, that's it. They really need to get some maintenance in this area. This is disgusting.
Big moves, mano.
I don't worry. got my gamepad. I got my left hand. I got the gamepad, so I'm able to
Big
move.
moves, mano.
And then with the mouse, I can, instead of using the keyboard for movement, I use the gamepad to move. And I got my mouse.
Your movie.
Heal. Reload. Or maybe not reload.
V.
And then on the gamepad, next to the movement, I got my scan. Holding to the right, to the left, I got
Big moves, mano.
quick attack. And top, I got
V.
this. And I'm not sure what that down.
Big moves, mano.
Alright, let's go.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late. Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry.
Hon, is that you?
Want some company or something?
Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Can we get the lighting system on over here and get the hallways cleaned up? Or come on, look at this. This is not very sanitary. This is a health hazard, I think, here. All the garbage out here in the middle of the hallways. It's disgusting. Was it San Francisco or something? All right, in we go. All right, Jack, you kill everybody, and I'm gonna loot the shit out of the place. All right. Hey, Jack, you want there's some hamburgers, some fries, and you hungry? They got some stuff over here. Maelstrom, they cooked dinner over here.
Is that her? Is that our target, V?
If you ever get when you play this, I don't know if you've played it or if you ever get to play it, it's my first playthrough when you're in the garage playing as a nomad. I think it's really cool. You get some backstory of the city by going to these different websites. Check out the Night City official guide for the city. It adds to the immersion. Learning about the place. Learning about Night City, how it functions, the different districts and everything, it's really cool to see. I'll just scan through this if you want to read it. Must-see places. Downtown, describes the downtown area. Corpo Plaza, Kabuki, Japantown, North Oak. Best gameplay in this is actually, well, driving is fun, but going from objective to objective, but the best way to play, I would say, especially when you're playing the first area in Watson, is to just explore as much as you possibly can on foot in that Watson area for the first act. Usually, the first act, you should, well, the way I would say should. The way I play it is my first playthrough, I did everything, all the side missions and everything before I completed the main missions and where you end Act 1. So I spent about 30 hours in Act 1 doing all the side missions and the gigs, the hustles, and just exploring. In that first Watson area, you can find a lot of really cool weapons and weapon mods and stuff by exploring and fighting. You can even find there's some legendary items to find in that first Watson area. But the only way you're going to find that stuff is by exploring and walking around on foot, running around on foot to find that stuff. Interesting. I've read through this before, but I've just kind of scanned through these before. I didn't realize that this Lucius Ryan, this mayor of Night City, I had never noticed that before, that his father was killed in the Arasaka headquarters bombing of 2023. I didn't realize that the mayor of Night City, the father was killed during that bombing. Takes place. Let's go back to this. Yeah, freedom from houselessness. Yeah, it's called Go to Work. It's also important to understand at the beginning, before you start playing through that, like, the police, there are certain areas that the police don't go. That's one of the really cool areas that you'll play later on in the game as you go through the game is Pacifica, and it was initially set up to be a tourist place along the coastline there, and but it's basically been taken over by gangs completely, and the NCPD don't go in that area. Right here. The NCPD only ensure the safety of night citizens and victors such as the city center or Northo. Pacific and the combat zone do not fall under jurisdiction. So there's a lot of combat in Pacifica if you look for it. Just outside of there's a lot of combat, just gangs. You can engage in combat that aren't even mission markers on the screen. They're not even hustles. You just find them by exploring, and there's a lot of gang shootouts and stuff that you can engage in more combat. That's some of the funnest combat in the game, actually. All the combat's really fun. I mean, this is one of the best parts of this game is the actual combat. There's a lot of areas too, especially in where the Valentinos are in. I think it's the Glen. The Valentino section. There's certain gangs that if you start a fight, you start engaging combat in one area with a few of them, and the rest of them in that area will show up and start engaging in combat. There's a certain area where the Valentinos are a gang, and you start getting in a fight with a few of them, and the next thing you know, you're like 20 minutes later, you're fighting like through 20 to 30 gang guys. It's really intense combat. And then again, that's another thing you're not going to find out because it's not part of any mission, it's not part of a side quest, it's just by exploring and interacting in the open map sections of the game. subscribe to Cybercycles. This is here gives kind of an idea of what's going on with different corporations and stuff, and different authorities in the game. Yeah, relentless attacks from nomads. No, they stopped building the freeway because they were too busy, yeah, padding their bank accounts. This is kind of interesting. Gives you like an idea. This is like in the world of Cyberpunk 2077. This is like what's going on in different parts of the world. That's smart. Cloning cave lions. Yeah, there you go. Brilliant. No, it's not due to drought in the region. It's, you know what it I don't know if there's a way to do it, but I don't think so. But like, I can't subscribe to any of this. That'd be kind of cool if they like where it says read more. You could like if they had like some more content, but I don't know. They didn't. But it's kind of cool. They just give you an idea of like different topics. There's a lot of humor in some of this stuff too. There's a lot of humor in this game, but a lot of it's in the writings. If you really take the time to read like different shards and different, and even like pay attention to like different ads and stuff like that, there is a lot of humor in this. Here it gives you an idea of net running and what cyberspace is and what's going on with that. The Netwatch. Netwatch is pivotal players in this game. The NPC players that one of the pivotal authorities in the game. Different reflex boosters. Gives you an idea what the brain dances are. News. So we're back, flashback to the 70s. So here we are. Watch out for acid rain. Yeah, something that never existed. Uh-huh. It just gives you an idea of like the kind of food like they're going away from actual like that they've outlawed regulated certain things and having people eating things that they shouldn't be. Roshi, that's the optimal systems. This gives you a little backstory on Richard Knight. Richard Knight was the founder of the city. Yeah, we're going to take responsibility for your own wellness.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta-Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Look at that light diffusion through that smoke. The hanging in the edge, just amazing lighting. The graphics, RTX, and it's just
Big moves, mano.
amazing. The plastic on that.
Big moves, mano.
Here's some backstory on the cyberware and implants and psychological effects and no independence, blah blah blah.
Watching.
Alright, that's kind of gross. You know what I think it's amazing is the reviewers of this. There's a lot of reviewers in this game. Like every time I go back, it's like I missed something. It's like they spawn stuff there. But actually, this is for the demo. I think this looks way better than the demo that they showed.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
That's gonna hurt.
Please fuck these reapers. Wait for your chance. Take the prick off. Cabrones. Thick as locusts. Let's wait and plant a spray. Take one down. Just be real quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take him. Suerte. All down. Limp meat. Probably not the last of them. Move on. Move up. I'm behind you, V.
Now, when you're looting the bodies, the fallen enemies, there's what you can pick up, and also sometimes they still have other items, sometimes clothing and weapons, and it'll show you the item received. But to get it to gain it, you have to pick up the actual body. Like I see that that when I put it, dumped it in that container, that item right there, that up. But it's just picking up the body. Sometimes, well, I'm telling you, you can just spawn stuff. Here you have a nice. Comfortable? Okay. All right. That's another thing. It's good to like. I like the stuff like I like to get my stuff upgrades like right away, so that I can like because the beginning of the game you don't have as many resources, as many firearms, and you can't take as much damage. It's better to like stealth and get those upgrades. Stealth is good.
Watch it.
Also, the mini-map radar is good for being able to see where the enemies are looking. So, yeah. All those things. Like to do this as much as possible. Go through and do the breach protocols because it reduces the quick hack cost by 1 RAM unit, meaning you can use your quick hack more. So just randomly as you go through the game, whenever you see the opportunity to do one of these breach protocols, I usually do that so that I can't use my quick hacks. No, that's not what I wanted to have. No, that's not.
B, they can spot you.
Why is he? I don't remember. You really should leave all this stuff laying around like this.
Watch out, no markers.
Why don't you go kill him while I'm looting the place. You go do something. Go over there and check that out, asshole. Something going on with that? What the?
Hide.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Oh, and you know what? If he spawned the other enemies, I forgot about that. He likes to go. Oh, well, actually, I think if you do that, if you go stealth, I think Jackie Wells goes and stealths the other enemies. I think that's what happens to the other enemies. You're keeping the rhythm there. Great sense of rhythm. And I'm not reading these out loud, but I've read, I think I'm just about every shard and every computer email message in the game. There is some humor. There's a lot of funny content in some of this stuff. And you get there's lots of mission details and like clues and like things you can find and like different emails that connect different missions and characters to other missions and stuff. And you'll find if you're good at remembering names and stuff like that, that you'll start to see a connection between different characters in specific missions, and even side missions, and even like the hustles and stuff.
Flat out doubted we could be that sneaky. Yeah, that's not my favorite way to roll, but
Yeah, mine
Nova
either, but
anyway.
you gotta get those stealth upgrades. Here's the backstory about when Silverhand destroys that Arasaka Tower. And a lot of the news, these are a lot of the news accounts, so you're getting a perspective from the news, but I'm certain some of it's not accurate. Like, you have to like find out, like, there's like propaganda in some of it, and they're like, so it's like you have to kind of figure out, you don't have to, but you have to figure out like what's really going on between what's being presented in like news articles and stuff.
Jesus fucking Christ. Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look good.
You think?
She's in the tub of ice, crammed in with another.
Place the
Fuck.
mess.
Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Where people who live through shit like this get panic attacks.
I don't condone
I've never known
doing
why.
But
You'd be sipping a glass of ice cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in. Sandra Dorset, NC570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Drama should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh?
Yeah, no big deal.
Got an idea. Check her neural cord.
Hey,
Find the shard.
Cleavers, no big deal.
Yeah, pull it.
Hey,
That'll be what's muting the
hey,
biomon.
yeah, no big deal.
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever.
Yeah,
Find that
that's,
shard and
those
yank
specks in
it.
her eyes, that's unbelievable. That's amazing. A level of attention to detail in this game is absolutely amazing.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Ay, pobrecita.
Hey, you want to check on
Let's
the
get her
side
off
over
that
here?
ice.
There's another body over here, right?
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, hermano. Do your thing.
Oh, fuck!
Flatlining.
B, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo! Fuck, this is bad.
Engage, vato!
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside. Scav rats abandoning ship. Must have seen trauma. Decided to cut their losses. Fuera, get her out.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway.
Yes, sir. Don't you dare push me back either. Shoot your gun, man. And
Place the patient on the ground.
Why you got firearms? Hey, I know it's the dangerous part of the city, but why you all pointing guns at me? I'm here to help.
Place the patient on the stretcher.
Yeah, I will, but you had to point those guns at me? Dude, look, hey. Hey, Jackie. Hey. Don't you dare push me, man.
5 steps back.
Hey.
Now.
If it wasn't, I could shoot your dumb ass, I would.
CT-133 to control. Patient NC-570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 for Brennigen.
So sensitive.
That hurt. Follow orders.
Huh? Follow orders.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, mano. I got this thing.
Listen, Mano, I gotta
Borrow
pick
your
up
wheels.
the money here. It won't let me pick up this
I had a
money.
day with Misty, but can't take the metro. How's it gonna look with me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack.
I need to
But
pick
don't
up
get
this
used to
money.
it.
At least I get my athletics. Get come
Be long?
as long as it takes. See, hey, I got some athletic for me. So we gonna leave all this food here?
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
Drive me.
She's all
My
yours.
vehicle.
I'm beat as it is.
Hey,
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako on the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
him.
How did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Of course she's alive.
Of course she's alive and well. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The
are you doing
NCPD
tonight?
has surrounded Watson. The district is closed.
Wanna get
If
together
you're
for
to
dinner?
make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in fifth.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving. Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh shit, you're right. Is it just me or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on their ass, tagging us. Hello. I don't like this. Not one tiny bit. Scabs! Hijos de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, V!
Can't! Keep her steady!
You believe I've actually played this game 4 times before? 4 full playthroughs.
Is it just me or... Oh, fucking knew it. Laying on her ass, tailing us. Hello. I don't like this. One tiny bit. Scabs! Hijos de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, V! Shoot!
Can't! Keep her steady!
Hold tight, V! ¡Mierda! ¡Perdón! Got you, asshole! V! Aim for the driver! ¡Chingado! Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Damn. Pulling out all the stops.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measures.
You gotta get to
Officer,
our
ma'am!
respective residence.
Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you?
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
You're all wet?
Heart of gold? Cause only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
Thanks, officer.
You have a good evening
good
now,
evening,
officer, ma'am.
Take care.
She took a liking to you.
The weather
Devotion I
effect?
demonstrated? grabbed her by the
Sound
gut.
effect.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections,
Loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Stability.
and unassuming. You get it.
Admiral put a bullet in my...
Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
I think the other I head over here.
You look like your average bust.
These ain't your average badges. It's Max Tac. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards.
Ask that guy for an application.
They had it coming.
Hey, can I get an application? I want to work with you guys.
Get money. I don't do nothing else. I still do nothing else. Run at the check, get my Nike to check. I am different. That boy, they something else. They ain't no stopping the way that I'm pumping. Got bars like I'm naughty. Got bars like they caught him with cars like they knocked
all
him
about
today. I'm
being
a crash.
immersed.
Tomorrow I'm coughing. I stay with the leaders.
Made it. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
I get in and get out, I'm hitting licks. These are all hits, you just hit and miss. I be a rapper, you Christmas gift. I smoke a pack, you just wish you did. Damn, I keep a tool on my waist. I am no fool to the game.
Sweet dreams, then.
I got the tools, they be way close. Wherever I step is a safe zone.
This is my car, though.
Me and my squad, we be blowing up. I pack the heat, then I'm
You
showing
wouldn't
up.
get it
Blowing the
if
trees
you were
like a
going to
wind when
take
I'm
your date out
dropping the fire. I got
on
gas in here.
think I'll miss you with a cab.
Gonna be long?
You're gonna...
Trying to go out to the stratosphere, balling.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Yeah, whatever. Speak English.
Hello, Night City. I'm Julian Jordan with N54 News, and this is your local latest. The NC.
Good evening, Night City. My first
Bug.
tonight is the
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deeds.
Yeah, really great work to go get that. Click hack.
And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip-In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. Well, treating you, beautiful.
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
What's going on, guys?
Did Mom send you?
Huh? You know why you're just standing around like this? I'm sure some of this is your trash. Maybe you can pick this stuff up and throw it in the trash or something.
Staring is rude. You know that, right?
That filthy asshole.
Oh, stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Paid to get it fixed the last two.
Gotta be some kind of
Maybe
scam.
we'll just won't pay our rent this
I'm gonna
month,
have a
huh?
word with the super. Oh yeah.
Super. You can have a word with my apartment's right here. Hey, hey. Are you my neighbor? You want to
Shit.
you want to check out my apartment? Oh, you don't. Really? You don't. What's going on? Comfortable? Because you know life's not about being comfortable, right? If you ever find life getting comfortable, you know you're not doing something right. I found the money you got stashed over here. I'll purchase something really cool with it, alright?
Hey there!
Hey, why don't you help that guy over there? Go clean that area up over there.
Okay.
Hey, cool stuff.
What do you want?
I just wanted to say hi. You know, my apartment's right over here. We're hanging outside of my apartment with some of the coolest looking stockings and panties I've ever seen. I thought maybe you might want to stop on
Look,
by.
I'm waiting for a friend.
You're waiting for a friend. That's my apartment right there, and you just can't just like sit out here and like hang out. Maybe you should like. You want to go inside and get warm? All right. Well, see you later. Just left money laying around like that. File with nothing. There's only a few mirrors that you can actually, after they patched, I think it was the 1.2 patch, that they patched off the expressions out of most of the mirrors in the game. So I don't understand why. But this is like this mirror, and I think there's some mirrors in some of the campaign missions that you can use. And I'm not exactly sure what the point of this is, but. Kind of concerned about something. Here's my favorite. This might be my favorite expression of all time in any computer game ever. Kind of disturbing, actually. Toxic water on it. Night City. Description of some brain dances. Here, I'll do something in game that I don't do in real life anymore. Don't ever do this in real life. Don't ever watch traffic vision. One of the best things you can ever do for yourself is stop watching traffic vision. first round's over, but Night City's laid a new challenge at your feet. Do you have what it takes to come out on top? We are 3 hours later, ready to start the actual game.
Oh, V! You get any sleep?
I just got to.
No matter. Time you got up.
I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Alright, I'm gonna save the game. See how the recording went. I don't know, the frame rate isn't quite what it should be. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually play this game out in the open map area and have a decent frame rate with and record at the same time. We'll see. This is my average. I average about a playthrough. I average about 130, 135 hours of playthrough, and there's still stuff I haven't explored and found. I've explored Watson a lot and Japantown, and I've been through a lot of the areas of Pacifica, but there's so much to do in this game. It's amazing. All right. Peace. Fighting the good fight.